What's up everyone, Danny Lightning back with another video. So we're going to do a little 2024 guide on earning a lot of respect points easily. We're talking maybe spending 15 minutes to an hour per day, depending on the day, to get a million plus respect points. And it's actually pretty easy. I mean, if you're a newer player, maybe not so much, but anybody who's been playing for a couple months should be able to do this if they're in a good crew. Now, the first thing I want to point out is crew cups and token cups. These are 3 races. If you look at the rewards, there's roughly 90,000 respect points right here. If enough people in your crew race this and finish it, bam, 90,000 respect points. Actually, it's like 86,000 or something like that, but roughly 90. Now, unfortunately, this one does require you to have the Prestige Cup car, but every couple of days, one of these little things pops up for a 3 race deal, and yeah, that's got a lot of good stuff to help your crew. So if you're in an active crew with a decent amount of members that actually play the game, I mean, that's a really easy way to get those respect points if you have the car. So that's just number 1. I mean, I just want to point this out because this is the simplest, easiest way possible to gain a lot of extra respect points. And when I go back to my hangar or my garage, but bam, there it is, 43,000, 28,000, and 14,000, and some change. You're going to claim that, and bam, I just earned a lot of extra respect points for my crew. Now, if you do the Prestige Cup every season, currently this one has 300,000 respect points in it. So that is a lot. That's almost 400,000 respect points between the two, and that's a lot of respect points, guys. And more of those little crew cups and token cups with 3 races are going to pop up throughout the season periodically. So just do those. Do the Prestige Cup if you can get the car. And then when you log on every day, just look to see what's on the map. See if there's any little things like, does that? Nope, those are keys. That's awesome for keys. Do we have, we got something down here. Does this give out any respect points? Let's look through it and find out, you know. Anytime you see something on the map, just click on it and see if it's giving out respect points. I mean, if you do all the little daily stuff, which will seriously take you normally between 10 minutes some days and 30 minutes some days, plus you finish the Prestige Cup and maybe spend another, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes a day doing live racing and showdown, you're going to bust a million respect points. The only thing that does make this challenging is sometimes you are required to have a certain car. Like if you want to do the Prestige Cup, of course, you have to get the Prestige Cup car. And as a new player, you shouldn't really be worried too much about doing Prestige Cups. As a new player, you should, you know, open your crates as you can. But you're going to get to a point where you come in here to Rare Imports and start opening these crates. You're going to notice you're getting duplicate cars. Like, it's great to open crates as a brand new player because you're going to get new cars and new cars and new cars. And some of those are going to be useful. But you're going to notice you're getting the same things over and over and over again. And at that point, it's good to stop pulling your silver keys and save them for several seasons till you have a couple of thousand. And then you're never really going to struggle to get that Prestige Cup car again. Now, if you look how many bronze keys I have, I probably haven't spent any bronze keys in maybe a year or a year and a half. I just haven't needed to, and I've got 120,000 of those saved up. I rarely spend my silver keys these days because most of the time when the Prestige Cup pops up, I've already got the car, so I haven't had to spend my silver keys in a long time. As far as gold keys, man, those take forever to get, but it's really, really good to stop pulling these crates at some point and start saving. That way you can easily get the Prestige Cup car. Now bronze keys, you can do whatever you want with those, but it's nice to save some from when you need it. But as a new player, I think it's good to spend your silver keys at first. But after, you know, you've been playing for a month or two and you start getting duplicates after duplicates after duplicates when opening the silver crates, stop spending, start saving. I can't remember if I saved up 2,000 or 3,000 silver keys or whatever it was, but it probably took me a couple of months of not spending silver keys to do it, but that was one of the best things I've ever done. Now, for earning keys, if you win 15 live races, the game's going to give you some bronze keys and some silver keys, and then there's going to be a timer that counts down, and later that day you can come back and do it again. So I think it's twice a day you can get keys from the live races if you win 15, which is pretty awesome. I'm kind of having a brain fart here. It might even be 3 times a day, but 2 or 3 times a day you can earn a nice amount of keys from live racing. Another great way to earn a bunch of keys is right at the first part of the season. That prize cup shows up. I mean, there's a nice chunk of silver keys right there, so make sure you do that prize cup. I know it's 50 races, which is crazy, but you know, you can do that. You can do like 5 today, 10 tomorrow, 20 the next day, 5 the next day. You got several days to do this, so you can bust that up into different sessions if you need to. So the main thing is every day come out here and do your little token cups and your crew cups. Do the prestige cup if you can get the car, and just look around the map and do all the little daily races. I mean, you don't have to do much. Now, if you want to earn the golden keys, unfortunately, you're probably only going to make about 10 gold keys per month. So yeah, maybe 5 every 2 weeks. They don't give out a lot unless you're doing the big paid events. If you're doing the paid events, the gold keys will come in pretty quickly. But if you're not doing the paid events, then unfortunately, it's going to be a very, very, very slow process to get gold keys if you're not buying them. Let's move back to respect points a minute, then we'll come back to keys, then back to respect points. I guess we're just kind of going back and forth here, aren't we? Another way to earn a lot of respect points is just by live racing. Now, when you're trying to farm keys, make sure you're doing the daily battles. I think you can do a daily battle 3 times a day. So pop on for a single race, daily battle, bam, daily battle, bam, daily battle, bam, 3 times a day. Super easy. Sometimes those give out keys. Just kind of look around for all the daily races and see what's giving out the keys. I mean, you just have to log on. Every day there's going to be a couple new events and live race. Those will all earn you a lot of keys. You should be able to make 500 to 600 keys per season. But farming keys, that's really all it is. Do your live races a couple times a day and just look at the daily stuff and see what's giving out keys, and make sure you do the little daily battles because sometimes those will give out keys. But now, when it comes to earning respect points, let's just say you can't get the Prestige Cup car. I used to make over a million respect points every season just live racing this Porsche Boxster. Now, this is a lot more work because you have to go in there and just live race. I would probably spend, I don't know, 2 hours a day live racing, maybe an hour. I'm not really sure. I can't tell you how much it was because it was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I got a bad memory, but I would take this into live racing and make over 1 million respect points without doing the Prestige Cup, just by live racing something like the 718 Boxster S, which is a little tier 2 car. This thing is an awesome live racer. But if you do get the Prestige Cup car every season, you don't even have to spend more than maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes per day. And I mean, some days you can just log on, spend 10 minutes and log off and not come back the rest of the day if you don't want to. I mean, it's pretty simple to make 1 million respect points, but it's much easier if you can get the Prestige Cup car, which is why I really say farm your keys, save your keys, especially the silver ones. Those are the most important. I mean, it's really that simple. Just come out here and say, okay, let's click on that. Okay, that's giving out respect points. Awesome. Come over here and say, okay, I'm going to go do this daily battle, and maybe it's going to give me some keys. Maybe it's going to give me some gold. We'll find out in a second. Let's see what today's daily battle gives us. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, and we don't even have a nitrous, but I'm going to hit the nitrous button anyway because it's a habit. All right, go, 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 little car, go. Come on, big keys. Give me some keys, give me some keys. So you can do this 3 times a day, I think. And it's going to give you some sort of prize that's going to make it worth your time, right? Right there, we got a, what'd we get? We got 18,000 game cash. You know, it's something. Wasn't the keys I was hoping for, but sometimes it is. But showdowns and live racing are both really good ways to earn some keys and respect points. I think they throw a few keys in the showdown, don't they? Maybe I'm on a brain fart. Maybe they don't. I'm not really sure. Hold on a second. Where's the second prize list? Are there keys in here? I'm not really sure. There are definitely a lot of good things from showdowns, though. Yeah, they throw keys in there. Mostly it looks like bronze, but hey, bronze keys are bronze keys, right? You want to collect all the keys, whether it's bronze, silver, or gold. You want as many keys as you can get because those things do help you out. But seriously, though, if you just go out to the map, do all the daily races, finish the Prestige Cup, maybe spend, 10 minutes here live racing, 10 minutes there live racing, another 10 or 15 minutes throughout the day live racing when you get a chance, you can earn about 1.1, 1.2 million respect points pretty darn easily without too much effort. Now, if you do all the daily races, you do the Prestige Cup, and you spend a lot of time live racing and doing showdowns, you'll probably hit 1.5 to 2.5 million respect points, depending on how much you live race and how many showdowns you do. But you can probably make 800,000 respect points every season just by doing the daily stuff and not even live racing or doing any showdowns, as long as you can finish the Prestige Cup. And that's why you want to start saving your keys. Like I said, as a new player, you don't really want to worry too much about doing Prestige Cups and getting the car every season. What you want to do is save up your keys. That way you got several thousand saved up and you don't struggle to get the Prestige Cup car from there on out. That's one of the best things you can do, is save some silver keys for a couple of months. I mean, it made such a big difference for me, it wasn't even funny. But anyways, I mean, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this guide turned out good. I don't know if it's good or bad. We'll throw it on the editing software, get it all edited, and hopefully this guide doesn't suck. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I would appreciate that big time. It really helps out the channel. And if you drop down the video's description, you'll see my Discord server, my other YouTube channel, some affiliate links. So if you need some lighting, microphones, camera, or some everyday awesome items, check out those links. There's also some links to some really good game news and all kinds of stuff down there. So check that out, like and subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Lighting it out. See ya.